All right. So I'm going to get rid of these. All right, so this time I'm going to create a layer and I'm going to change position on the thing as opposed to creating a let's fill it with 50% gray. All right, so I've created this object. And what I want to do is now I'm going to duplicate this object. And so, or not, or the, I'm going to duplicate this layer. I'm going to get it right eventually. I'll move my playhead up between the 2 points. I'm going to move it way, all right, so that's, all right, let me start over. Throw it away, because I had it selected. And that screwed it up, so, all right. So I'm going to make an object. And I'm probably working on a little low resolution here at this point. So create a layer, let's say edit, fill. So deselect this time. So I'm going to use the move tool. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to move it over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them as far as position goes. So I maybe should have done that to start with. Okay, so I have them moving between the 2 positions. I have them backwards, by the way, but whatever. I want to do that. Move between positions. All right, so they're jumping between each other. So what I want to do now is I want to, let's see. That does what I want to do. No. So there's a thing called tweening, and so I know how to do it on this over here. So over here, it's a lot easier. So I don't need you. No, okay, so shouldn't have done that. All right, so what I want to do is go from here to here. And this one has a little button right here that looks like a series of balls getting lower or greater. And so it says add frames. And so I can adjust between position and opacity. And so I'm just going to adjust between position between these 2 points and between the selected layers. And I can add as many as I want. And so it should, but I bet it didn't because I wanted to have. Nope, okay. So let me start fresh here. Make it a little bit better. I'm not liking the resolution. All right, so here, create a layer. Jump over. Color pick was on the screen. So, fill foreground color. Just so I have something different. Deselect. All right. Tool. Move you up there. All right. So that's that frame. Add another keyframe and go right here. Now between these two frames, I do the tween. I'm gonna put 5 seconds. Set position. Boom. So what I should have is not what I'm getting. You can tell it's Monday. I can tell it's Monday. I'm having a Monday moment. So I want to create a keyframe. Okay, so they are in 2 different spots. Now, so I want to select between them. Position. Okay, we'll say all layers just because that's the universe we live in. Selection. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I needed to do that. So that just kind of gives you a sense too that, you know, I am not always right. And sometimes it takes me a second. So, all right, go play, bam. So the ball moves across there. Stop. So at this point, I can go over here. I can create another frame. I want the ball to go right there and hit. And go between those two. Select. Now you notice I don't have to change the times because it does that. And go here. I can create a frame. The ball hit here. Go between them. Create keyframes. Here. Add a keyframe. Right there. Now it's only going between those 2 little points, so I'm just going to do here. I'm going to change it from 5 to 2. Create a keyframe. Have it here. And keyframe between it. Create 5. Now this is not really a flip book in that it's not a bunch of separate drawings, which is really what I want you to do. I want you to create it so that there's a series of drawings. But just kind of, this is a good sort of practice to get control of the animation palette. So on that frame, I want the ball to go straight back up. And between the 2, I will keyframe out 5 frames. And so now if I set this to forever, play, you'll see the ball kind of bounces in. Boom, boom, boom. So just kind of give you a sense of how to make things where they move throughout. You can have them change color, change position. And so what I'll do is once I got to find it. I was called Super Baby, and it was like way too long and too much. But I'll have it somewhere where I'll link it and see if I can get it set up so that y'all can see it. So the first step with this is, 1, figure out what you want to do. So if you go to the Chrome, this one, there's one that's kind of sick where the eye, this guy's eye does something weird, but I can't really delete it out. So he goes through how to make a flip book. He's talking about using a drawing.
So now you just want to line up your pages, and then you can
He's
use
using a drawing method to do it.
You can get binder clips in
I have
different
had students
sizes.
in the
This is
past
a large
that
and a medium.
they drew key points throughout it and then kind of use Photoshop to make the animations in between. That's kind of what I was doing with a little animated guy. So it's like a real simple process. And then this guy is a little bit better as far as like he uses the animation palette much more often than I do. So that should give you some input. With that said, this is what we're working on for the week. What I want to do is I'm going to set an assignment for Wednesday where you can just show me your first sketches of what you're going to animate, and then I'll set the actual due on it on Monday. Everybody with me? Well, that's really bright when I get too close.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stay on till 11. Y'all can work on this. You can work on your cards. Like I said, I'm gonna be setting up a critique for Monday. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. So I think I just misspelled critique. Critique. Monday, what is Monday? Monday is the 26th. Monday, October 26th. On the cards and text and flipbook. Because it's due on Monday, so might as well, right? Attendance. Mandatory, mandatory. Aha. All right. And I will create a turn in if you are missing work. A turn in late assignment. Page will be added on Wednesday. All right. What's Wednesday? Wednesday is the 19th. Wednesday is 21st. 21st. Save. All right. That should be going out to all y'all. Make sure the module is here for the I'm in class. You're supposed to be in class with me. So, all right, so the playing card assignment, the Zoom. And so I will create the assignment for flipbook draft. Assignments, new flipbook draft. Upload. One or two images you are using for your flipbook. All right. Make it 0 points. Assignments. Online. Restricted format is JPEG, so it is due on 21st by 9:59 a.m. Oh, all right. Save and publish. All right. I can go back to the module and I can add that there and we can go there. All right. Assignment. Why don't I see it? I have this problem sometimes. I must be drinking. So, there. Yeah, it's not showing up here. Sometimes it makes me so annoyed. All right, I'll get it on there. So if you need me, ask questions. If not, you can start working on your flipbook. As far as the size goes, don't make them too big or too great resolution. I'm trying to find assignments. Maybe I did something. Oh, maybe it's because it's 0 points. That's a good one.